and welcome to Dishonored 2. Waiting a while to get to actually play this game. I've had it for a while. It was gifted to me by a friend. And I couldn't play it at the time because I didn't feel that the computer I had would be able to run it very well. I mean, it might barely have been able to run it, but not well enough that I was happy with it. I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure that no. All things need to have the subtitles. Thank you. Yes. So, I'm gonna try out the tutorial first, just because it has been a while since I played Dishonored.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Ooh. Mobility training, meet up with it. Okay. If this is in the campaign too, then I apologize. I just, I guess that's where we go? Yeah, it's been a while since I played this.
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city.
It's stinky. Okay, shift runs.
What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
All right. Oh, hi, rats. You guys not a problem? All right. Oh, look at the puppy.
If I get going fast enough, I could slide beneath that. Did it!
Hurry!
Oh, I see. Okay.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
All right. Good.
All right, right. Vaulting is
What's next?
Oh, okay. Sort of getting the hang of this. F near a chain to start climbing.
No way except to climb.
Is that it? No, that's the chain. Okay.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now let's see how quickly I can go.
Come to me.
Sup,
You've
Corvo,
learned
I mean,
well.
yeah. I was
Let's
worried
see
I was
how
gonna call him
quiet
Garrett.
You are, young lady.
Stealth. Proceed to toggle stealth mode, crouching or walking silently. Visibility in stealth mode is greatly reduced. Stay behind cover, not a sight to avoid being detected. Enemies are slower to detect you in stealth mode, especially when you are further away from them, above them, or at the edge of their peripheral vision. In shadow, those matters more to distance. Okay. So enables you to take cover under desks or tables to lure enemies away, distract them by throwing objects such as a bottle or setting an alarm clock. Okay.
I want you to sneak up on me. If you can.
Father's always on about the value of quiet feet.
Where did he want her to go? Sneak up behind him? Is that what he wanted?
Get behind the enemy. Get...
Oh, okay.
That's my
Oh, we
girl.
see his face.
Now let me hear you or see you.
Oh. We need his key. Okay.
Stay low and out of your enemy's line of sight.
Yeah. The one thing that I did have difficulty in with stealth in this game is the fact that shadow doesn't make you invisible. In Thief, it made you completely invisible, and the controls and Problem are similar enough to Thief. Oh, okay. Oh. Oops.
Without letting me see you.
Okay.
I've gotta sneak to get through this.
I didn't realize that he could actually see me through this.
Given time, an enemy will notice you, even if you're at the edge of their peripheral vision.
Didn't see anything at all.
Most people won't notice you if you're above them, overhead.
Why fight when you can slip past?
Yeah, it's good.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Okay. Thank you. Texas, Texas, Texas.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block.
Okay.
Good. Block with your blade. Well done. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay.
Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting.
Not really. I'm better at stealth.
If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Come on. Come on. Smart move. Come on.
Okay.
That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
Ooh. Enemies off fence.
When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack. Block with your blade. While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow.
Oh, hey.
Come on. When someone swings a sword at you, block.
Oh, I see. I see how this works. Okay.
Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself.
Aw.
When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Hey, okay. So, Okay. Good to know I have that sort of figured out then. Start the campaign. Let's see. Yeah, let's go medium. No, I just did the tutorial. So we can skip over that then. So Corvo didn't really have a voice in the first game. So hearing his voice a lot is a bit different. And plus the voice actor is the same voice actor as Garrett from the Thief series, and so that's like throwing me for a loop just a bit.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor. The Duke
Whoa.
of Serkonos.
Look at those robots.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos.
They're so cool.
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece. Hello.
Oh,
Not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Kaldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm
Look at her voice, or
If you really
hear
are
her
my
voice.
mother's sister,
That is not
You're
a
welcome
human
to
voice.
stay as long as you like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories. I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Kaldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Kaldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Kaldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Oh, he did attack. Whoa.
Can't still my heart.
Oh. Ah, he took his power. Oh. I actually want to play as Emily, because we did already play as Corporal a whole lot, so... How do I... Yes.
Cast you in cold marble. Sweet girl, over time you will come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Coldstream Prison until her trial.
Oh,
My
well.
father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
It'll be all Captain Mayhew.
No!
So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father.
Kinda wish I would have
Nothing I can do
known
alone.
Alexei a little bit
I
more.
need to get out of here.
Yeah, sort of wish I would have known Alexei a little bit more.
Sir, how long's it going to take, Captain Ramsey?
Hold your horses, Corporal. Dial. Ramsey knows what he's doing. The man's moving up in the world. He's old blood. One of the good families.
Letter from Advisor. Empress Reef, face yet another murder, and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange it is not that all the victims have openly opposed you. If not strange, then also very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? I can be an advisor if you don't include me in these most sensitive of endeavors. If I must be the only person done well who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer, don't leave me out in the cold. I remain your servant and advisor, Leonora Helmswater. Empress, after the Royal Protector's Shakedown cruise, will launch the ISS Jessamine Kaldwin just before the anniversary of your mother's passing, pending your approval, of course. On the platform, we'll have a bottle of King Street brandy tied to a long tether that you'll release and swing out against the hull. What you say during the ceremony is, of course, up to you, but here are some ideas intended to serve as food for thought. May a brisk wind hurry you to shores near, far and fair. May you shelter your crew from the perils of the terrible ocean. May you always sail for Crystal, true of heart, and homeward bound. Yours faithfully, Advisor Wainwright. That's a city.
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think.
Peak.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
I have an idea. Okay, we can set the clock to ring, and I can try to hide behind something. Can I hide under this? I can, actually.
I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then.
Okay, that didn't actually work.